Hey vlog. I'm on my period. I forgot to, you know, I'm wearing period underwear, but I don't think it's like heavy enough. It's not heavy duty enough for today, you know what I mean? And so I come here and I'm like, Bianca, can I have like a pad or something? I just put in a tampon because this woman gave me a honey pot pad that had mint, lavender, and aloe. And
Sounds
like
wonderful.
5 minutes later, I was like, my vagina's on fire. My vagina is on fire. It's still burning, and I took it off. Like, it's burning.
This is supposed to be an intro.
Good morning. My vagina is on fire.
Báilalo, gózalo, como lo canto y lo siento yo. Báilalo, gózalo, como lo canto y lo siento yo.
Anyways, there's a lot
I
going
was like, no, but she told me they were unscented.
Me and Demi
Okay.
are the only ones healthy and well here. It is 9 a.m. on Sunday and we're going to the Rosebowl Flea, which I've never been to before and I'm so excited. And I wish that we could bring Demi. Wouldn't that be so cute? But yeah, Ariel's...
Because she told me that they were unscented.
Personally...
Or unmedicated. And I was like, are you sure? Because I don't remember, I haven't worn a pad since high school, I think.
This is so damn...
No problem. I use cups and
Have you
period
used
underwear.
discs?
Yeah, a cup is a disc.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I mean, I call them the
No,
same
there's
thing.
a difference. The cup is deeper, the disc is like an oval. I literally just watched a video of a lady telling
I
me
know, I
difference.
call them the same thing, but I use discs.
Oh, okay. I kind of want to try that, I won't lie.
Yeah, they're amazing. I got my mom on them. She loves them.
She needs to get her own YouTube channel, right? Because...
I have a YouTube channel.
Oh, sorry. She needs to
don't
post
use-
on her own YouTube channel. Because she loves to update the people.
I'll let you
Like,
know.
I literally just turn on the camera and she's like, so this happened with my periods. Like,
That's literally what you do.
no, it's not.
Yes.
You do.
Hey, this is
I'll be
something I
like,
need to know.
hey guys, how are you? I wanted to show our outfits though.
Oh, should I put her down? Does that mean I have to put her down?
Every time that Ariel comes over to my house, I open the door and we are wearing a coordinated outfit
And we're
in
like,
some way.
Oh, cute!
Literally, like the jacket, jeans
like-
with the cute top underneath. Is it actually coordinated or do we just think it's coordinated?
We look similar.
Yeah. I was thinking I might wear this hat. Jordan, do you want to show your outfit?
No.
Get in here.
No, I like that out there.
J. Crew, Orson Diris.
This is what Jordy is wearing.
Novesta.
Novesta. Those are really cute.
They're my favorite shoes.
You should get shoes like that, Jordy. They'd be really cute on you.
They're the best.
They look like Pia Flyers.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
Or
Flyers.
Novestas.
Pia Flyers is like the Sandlot shoes. You know, like the movie
Oh,
Sandlot.
yeah,
They
yeah.
want the like Converse.
We're
Yeah,
all
yeah,
wearing
yeah.
shoes on the rug right now, and I'm gonna flip.
All right, let's go.
There's been worse on the show.
Later.
What's that supposed to mean? We're going to find painting because I found art I really like, and I never find art I really like.
Let's see if it's still there.
I
Dun, dun, dun.
know. Dun, dun, dun.
It's right here.
Monde silencieux, gros yeux violets, elle attend le lever du soleil. Se balade dans les rues de Paris, imagine son amour, mort des anges, une danse, c'est la femme mordue de sa vie. Se balade dans les rues de Paris, imagine son amour, mort des gens, une danse, c'est la femme mordue de sa vie.
Really? You guys, we go the whole day, Jordy barely liking anything. We get to the end of the day and he finally says, I like this.
I just like wasn't in the mood to like you know what I mean, earlier.
Yeah.
But now I'm like,
It's really
okay.
overwhelming here. There's amazing stuff, but it is really overwhelming. Hello! Okay, so the flea was so much fun and so tiring. I'm so tired, my eyes hurt from being in the sun so long, but I got so many good purchases, including this painting, which I love so much. It's gorgeous. I love the colors on it, love the swirls. Like, was so happy when I saw it because I was just like I'm really picky with paintings. I don't have a lot of paintings in my place because I don't know how to personally paint well, but I'm like, I just feel like if I was painting, it would look like this in colors. So glad to have found this. Then also I decided to get these vintage outdoor chairs that I recognize because I have seen this designer before that I really love called Brown Jordan, and he makes these outdoor chairs that are just so special and funky and cute and cool. And I saw a set with a table and everything, and I was like, okay, I need that, and this guy sold it to me for very cheap. I'll put a picture here. We're gonna pick those up later this week because we didn't have space in the car. And then I went to my friend Sarah's house. We've been internet friends for a while, and she's moving, and she has so many amazing books, like a ton. So I found this at her place, which is the International Book of Lofts. I have been obsessed with this book for absolute years. Just an incredible book, all about lofts. There's lofts from New York and Italy. And then I got this book from her. It is a book about Mexican art, I believe, contemporary Mexican artists, yeah. And then I got this lamp from her too, oops. Which I don't usually do dupes, but I have the actual Noguchi version of this, which is this designer, this Japanese designer who makes these lamps. And the last roommate that I had, her cat poked holes in it, and I ended up having to throw it away. Hopefully Demi doesn't tear this apart. Do you mind? Do you mind? What else? I have a few packages that I need to unbox. This one I'm excited about because I have told you in the last vlog I need new clothes, but I never know where to start. But this is a great place to start because I've had my eye on these pants for a long time. They're literally perfect. They're the most comfy, casual, cute, amazing, perfect pant ever. And I will be wearing these every single day. And then Warby Parker sent me some sunglasses. This is a big haul. I feel like hauls, I've never been into them because typically people sharing things from just one place, you know, but I feel like I'm keeping it fun and great because this haul is a bunch of different things from different places, which you don't see that often. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you totally should. Even though the first 5 minutes has just been me shopping. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody's spring? My spring is good. I feel like I'm on the up. I was a little distant for a while there from vlogs because I was just having some hormonal things, I feel like. Just feeling very up, down, all around. And this week I'm excited because I have, oh my god, I can't believe I can't open this. This week I'm excited because I have a psychiatry appointment for the first time in a year and a half, and I'm going to look into getting ADHD medication, which I don't know if I said that in the last vlog, but we made ourselves an appointment, which is the hardest part. Oh, okay, it could all be so simple. They let me pick out anything from their website, and I was like, blue light glasses? I don't know if these are cute at all. The glasses look great on Jordy. Wait, show them. Lift up. Please.
Not until you admit that they look good on you.
They don't. I don't think they look good on me at all, but they look
That's
good.
crazy.
I'm being honest. Show the camera.
Why are you playing?
I just think they look silly, but Jordy thinks they look so cute, and I'm like, what?
I gotta know to you.
For not liking the glasses on myself?
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
That's my crime?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today I'm shooting for Nike, which is always exciting and just like the best thing in the world. I sometimes talk about like my modeling stuff very casually, but this is a brand that will never feel casual to me. It like always is a dream to show up to shoot, and at this point I've shot with them like 10 times and it's like every time I'm still like, no, this is just the coolest thing in the world. I'm so beyond grateful. For Nike, I do e-com for them, which is basically the pictures that you'll find on their website. It's really fun because they always use the same models and the same photographers, so when you show up, it's like a huge building with a lot of similar faces and stylists and makeup artists. It's really fun. But while I'm talking about this, I have to share with you guys a funny story about when I went to the casting for this. Please. When I first went to the casting for Nike, what I didn't know is that when you go to any Nike building, they basically are very strict about wearing a competitor's brand. And when I walked in for the casting, I was just on time and I was already so nervous because obviously like big deal. And before I could even like sign in at the front desk, the security guard comes over and he's like, "Those are the shoes you're wearing?" And I was wearing literally New Balance, not New Balance, I was wearing Adidas Sambas, you guys, like one of their biggest competitors. And he was like, "You're wearing those?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was just like, "Give me 1 second, like you can't go in there like this." I kind of thought he was like joking. He wasn't. So then he goes to the back of like the stylist room and comes back with a trash bag. Demi's back. Comes back with a trash bag and a pair of slides, and he's like, "Put these on." And I was like so scared. I was so nervous. I wore the wrong shoes. They're gonna find out. It's so embarrassing, whatever. So then after this super embarrassing moment where my heart rate is up so high, my anxiety is literally terrible. I'm just like, I don't know that I want to do this. Like this is so serious and so scary. I go into the casting and you guys, it's just a professional photographer. Keep in mind, I have no makeup on. And they're like, "Okay, pose." And I'm just like having to pose after having such an embarrassing, awkward moment. And I did not think I got the job. And then 2 months later, I heard from them. And now I've been working with them once a month. And it's so fun. But I was like, never again. Like, and now when I go in there, the same security guard always comes over and looks me up and down at my shoes. Dude, I got it the first time. Like, I got it. Okay, so we need to catch up mid-vlog because I've been all over. I've been here, I've been there, I've been up, I've been down, I've been everywhere kind of except for just like in here. And this week I've been pretty intentional about like, okay, let's get it together, let's get our life back together because I don't know what happened between winter and spring being spring, but like I just got to a place with the vlogging thing where I'm just like, so why am I doing this? Like, do I really want to be doing this? Do I really want to be like giving people more access to my life when I already very much do it for work? And the answer is yes. I do want to keep giving people access to my life. I feel like the older that I'm getting, the more I'm like, okay, there's different ways to do this internet thing. There's different ways to
be myself on the internet, and I'm looking forward to the new ways of exploring that. And I think I do not want to limit myself. I don't want to take away this beautiful project from myself, which is my YouTube channel, just because I'm a little afraid of transitioning into something new. I just know that my videos are probably going to be looking a little bit different, and they have been different. I feel like I've been a lot more private and a lot less like sharing everything that's going on in here. And honestly, the reason for that is because I myself don't really know what's going on in here. I've been, over the past 2 years, having a resurgence of feelings and emotions and deconstructing my religious beliefs and so many things that like, I'm living through so many things that earlier 20s me would have looked at and been like, oh my gosh, like that's where we ended up, that's crazy, like never would have thought that would happen. And it's interesting because I am so happy that I'm in this place. Not to say that there's anything fun about being kind of lost and kind of confused, but I feel very proud of myself that I have not stayed stagnant and that I have learned and experienced uncomfortable things, and I've made changes with my life that have landed me to where I am now. And I know that that's kind of vague, but I am speaking about the whole Christianity thing. If you guys haven't noticed, I have not talked about Jesus or going to church in a while. That's not really something that's a part of my life anymore. I maybe will create a video going in depth about that, but if you're new here, I used to talk a lot about being a Christian and my beliefs and my values and my morale. And then what else has changed? I feel, oh my God, does he have to play now? We'll give him his moment for Amazing Grace. He plays this every single day. I think at the same time, I'm not really sure. I need to start checking the time. But you guys are so annoying. I don't know why he's playing it. And I thought I was alone in this feeling of being annoyed with saxophone guy, and then Ariel was over yesterday and she was taking a nap, and all of a sudden he started playing, and I was in my room in a meeting, and she was like, what the heck was that sound? Like, it literally triggered me and made me feel really sad. And I was like, yeah, it's because he's playing these deep monotone sounds all day. But I think he's an older man, only has maybe a few years left, and apparently has been in my building for so long, so it's like, what am I gonna do about it, you know? But yeah, the older I get, the more I'm like, oh my God, it's crazy how many different forms we change into. And it's even crazier that I feel like since I was 20 years old, I've always been like, I wanna be more like that, I wanna be more like that, I wanna be more like that, and I keep becoming more like that. And recently I've been like, oh, like finally I'm okay here, I'm okay where I am. And simultaneously though, I've changed so much and I haven't updated YouTube, I feel like, with those changes. I've just been kind of vlogging but sharing less of what's happening internally because I just don't know how to talk about it. I don't know how to understand like what you guys care to know. And I don't want to share so much. Like, yeah, sharing your life on the internet is weird because you don't know if you're oversharing or undersharing. Oh, before we keep going with the unboxing, I need to update you guys on my Nike shoot the other day because I never talk about modeling and I want to start talking about modeling. And I think the reason that I don't talk about it is because I don't know how much of it comes off as bragging, and I am not a braggadocious person, and I don't want to come off as a braggadocious person. And sometimes I can get overly aware of like how I'm being perceived, but I need to just not care. Every time that I'm there, it is like the best day of my life, and I feel so inspired and so like supported and excited about my life and my career. And it's weird because it's so opposite of how I feel in my normal life. Like when it comes to modeling, LA is strange. LA is a strange place, okay, you guys, because you can tell somebody on the street, like, oh yeah, I model for Nike, and they're like, cool. Like, that's just like a normal thing here, to be doing things that I feel like other parts of America, people will be like, oh my gosh, like that's a big deal. It's like normal in LA to be doing big things, and as cool as that is, it's kind of sad because I feel like it gets you jaded very quickly to things that you should be excited about. Like, knocking something off of your dream list should always be exciting, and I feel like over the past couple of years I've just been in this place of like acting casual about the things that I do because everybody else here acts casual, and lately I've been like, no, like let's get back to the joy, okay? Let's get back to remembering that when I was 21 years old, I was writing in my little prayer journal that I literally want to be modeling for Nike one day. And then when I moved to LA, it was like, okay, I don't know about this modeling thing, but I do know that it would be really cool to just like model consistently for the same brand, know the people well, and just like make money every month from them. And that's what I'm doing with one of the biggest brands in the world, and it's like, I always have to come back to, hello inner child, hello inner teen, what did you want? Oh my god, we're doing it. That's so fucking exciting. Like, sometimes I just have to come back to that. That's one thing about LA that I'm like, this place is just freaking weird because people, and I get it because there's famous people everywhere, but people act like their success was with them since they were born, and it's just nothing's a big deal. And I'm like, we should always be celebrating. Like, everybody needs to stop acting so casual. Okay, these I got are a collaboration with Free People and then Mar Perpetua. Don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, adorable. And then the last package I'm so excited about. If you can guess what it is, you know me quite well. Let's just say it has a lot to do with sleeping at night, being well rested. It's my favorite product to receive as gifting because truly nothing is better than this to me in the whole world, and it's usually always pretty pricey. Brooklyn sent me an entire box of bedding for summer. New duvet, new pillowcases. They sent me this quilt, which is really cute. And I'm just a lucky girl for this one. Phoebe Bridgers in the other room, reaching a high point in my favorite song. I have to go. I have to dance. There's me when I'm listening to Phoebe Bridgers, and then there's me when I'm listening to Thames. I don't know how we are the same person, but we are. We are. I cannot listen to one of her songs without literally twerking for hours. Like, I don't know how to not. And the most special thing about her is that she's Nigerian, and I did an ancestry test a couple of years ago, and I'm like from a lot of different parts of Africa based on my DNA, but mainly Nigerian. And when I'm listening to her music, I'm like, yes, I feel it. I feel it, ancestors. Like, I feel you guys, you know? My construction man is here. Like, it makes the room way less minimal, but it's still beautiful.
Can you hold it up? Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I think it kind of completes the room.
I like to hear that. I should probably do over the bed. Or the over the radiator could be nice too.
It's just such a small distance for us being this big.
Yeah, it's weird. Please sign no. Sign no. Me and this plant, we've had a day today. Literally. Actually, it really wasn't bad, except for me bringing it into my apartment. I was locked out, carrying an 8-foot plant, and then I saw one of the guys who works in my building and he mows me in, which is really nice. Today is the day that I get into the bath and I finish A Court of Thorns and Roses because it's been way too long reading the book. I feel like a part of me is taking my time with it because I really am enjoying the book. It's just like absolutely amazing. And if you haven't read it or you're listening to all the reviews online that are saying it's like wildly inappropriate, you should just take a read for yourself because it's really not that bad. And I know that people say like, oh, in book 2 it gets like really bad, but I'm like, I don't know, I'm a 27-year-old woman, like I can handle it. Maybe if you're under like 18, take precaution, but besides that, fantastic book that I've really enjoyed just getting lost in. yeah, I'm really loving a fantasy book right now in life is all I'm gonna say. Hey guys, it's Sunday and ooh, life is so much more fun through these glasses. The girlies who have depression, wear these. They will change your life. This Sunday, we are going to a coffee shop, I think, right now, and Jordy's making iced tea, which is fun and cute, and something that I've always wanted to do, but have never, that's a thing that I'm like, no, too many steps.
It's not about steps, you don't like iced tea.
I don't like iced tea. But I've always wanted to do it. Like when I go to coffee shops, I drink iced tea because I don't like coffee and it's cheaper.
I'm trying to figure out how much
And when it's hot.
ice to put in. I mean, not ice, how much tea to put in.
The same that, oh yeah, that's a good
It's
question.
more, it's so big.
I feel like that is a good question. I don't know the answer to. There's a whole plant on my table right now because this is another plant that Denny will not stop coming into. And I did just buy rocks from Amazon that delivered and I could put those in the pots, but we might save that for the next vlog because I feel like I've been doing a lot in this video and that's great, but I'm kind of tired. I don't know that I officially showed you guys my new chairs I got from the flea market, but these are them. I'm kind of having regrets about it, but for now, I'm just gonna trust my gut, wait for Jordy to build a magnificent table, and see what happens from there. Oh, and then also I have this new kettle. Do you want to know the backstory with this?
Kettle.
This is...
The kitty's gonna.
Okay.
Yes.
Debbie, do you want to be burned by boiling water? Yes or no? Because if you do, you should hang out over there. If you don't, just relax with me. Okay, so the story with this new kettle, can you show them, Jordy? This is an amazing kettle. If you know, you know. If you're a Nara Smith stan, okay, thank you, that's good enough. If you love Nara Smith on TikTok, you guys, I'm obsessed with her kettle, and I saw it and found out it was $200, and I was like, yep, pushing that out of my brain right now because I don't need a $200 kettle. My last one was $5. Oh my god, there's so much backstory to this one story. I don't know where to start. Okay, so let me just rewind. 2 months ago, Jordy is looking for a new apartment because he was moving. And we were looking at apartments, and one of them that we go look at, this girl is so nice, she's the one who lives there. And I'm chatting her up as I do when I go to look at apartments with people because that is the key to getting the apartment, is just like being so nice and also having good credit, but also being nice. So I'm like chatting this girl up, she's like genuinely so kind, so it was easy to talk to her. And I look up and I see this Nara Smith kettle and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that kettle. I've wanted it for so long. It's like such an expensive kettle and I just can't bring myself to buy it. And she's like, do you want it? And she just gives it to me. And then on top of that, it ends up being Jordy's new apartment because they loved me and they loved him and he also has really good credit. And so it was just perfect. And yeah, so now he got the place and I got a kettle and God always he just is so kind to me, you know? Okay. I don't know that I officially showed you guys the supplements that I'm taking that have turned me into a maniac with like normal people energy. But these are them. I mentioned maca really quick in my last vlog before realizing how much it changed my life. And this has changed everything. This has balanced my hormones. It has like stabilized my mood better than anything I have tried over the past couple of years. So, and cleared my skin. This is doing a bunch of different things. It's amazing. My god, this man is like doing so much behind me and it's just like, stop. Like just stop for 1 second, just stop. Why are you sharpening knives? We're not cooking right now.
Well, I forgot I had this here and I was meaning to do the
I was wondering what that was. Okay, anyway, and then yes, I know it's weird to bring up the beef organ thing again, you guys, but like they are changing my life. I've genuinely never felt this good physically ever. Like, this one is for metabolism, and I feel like it has completely curbed all of my food cravings, which in turn is making me feel healthier because I'm not eating food that's as bad. And then this one, I lack in iron, and I've always dealt with low energy because of it, like just always feeling like I need to take a nap. And this has me like energized, but then also when it's time to go to bed, I sleep really well, and I already slept really well, so I really am noticing a difference, and it's amazing. But I just wake up and I feel good. I'm not like, oh, I feel good, oh, I feel sad, oh, I'm anxious, I'm blah, blah, blah. Like, my anxiety is lower, my social anxiety is lower, my physical body is just like, I just feel like there's sunshine shining out of my butt. That's how I feel taking these. Not an ad, I just totally recommend that you should get them. And I'm gonna try to get a discount code before I edit this video. So if I did get a discount code, it's right here. If I didn't get a discount code, I'm so sorry. These supplements are extremely expensive. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's worth it. Yeah, I guess. It does, I mean, it smells incredible. That's the iced tea. Oh, I know why I'm in a good mood today. It's because it's sunny. The sun came out. Duh. That's so, never mind, I'm done sharing today. Okay, bye.
Báilalo, gózalo, como lo canto y lo siento yo. Báilalo, gózalo, como lo canto y lo siento yo.